Hi guys, Gretchen with Yoga and Herb here. We were formerly Herban Healing, and before that, Herban Reiki. I am done changing the name. We've even gotten our official logos and all of that. All right, so welcome to your lesson on Halu. It's in the Karuna Ki Reiki lesson. Halu is the next one that we have. I believe the last one we did for Karuna Ki was Zonar. Halu is an amplification of Zonar. Not only is it an amplification of Zonar, but it can be amplified by Zonar. So keep that in mind when you're using this symbol. If you do your Chokure sandwich and you use Zonar and then Halu and then, Chokure again because it's a sandwich, you have a really powerful little kanji there. So Halu, what it does is it protects you against psychic energy strains. That's people who, just like they have negative energies coming towards you, the psychic vampires, the ones that make you tired when you're near them, they just drain and you're just like, and you have to prepare to be around them. You may work with some of these people, you may, friends of yours may be friends with some of these people and you end up in awkward social situations with them and you just know, oh, so-and-so's there. I need to meditate a little extra. I need to protect myself a little extra. Well, Halu's perfect for that, especially if you put it on your third eye. Definitely protect you from all of that. May even work so well it keeps them on the other side of the room. I've noticed that a lot of times when I'm stressing over someone, I know that they're going to drain me. I do Reiki on myself before I go. I meditate, get in that right frame of mind, bouncing, vibing so high. They don't even come near me. Isn't that freaking awesome? I don't even have to deal with them at all. All right, so physical aggression is also something that Halu addresses, or not physical aggression, emotional aggression. Physical aggression is much easier to see. You know when someone's mad at you, and you know when someone wants to beat the crap out of you. There's no hiding that. Mental, psychic aggression, a little less easy to see. It comes across as passive aggression a lot of times. It comes across as gossip, as people talking about you, talking at you. They don't bother to ask you what's going on, or people who just mean you ill will. Mostly, a lot of the gossips, I feel like they don't mean ill will. They just don't have a lot going on in their lives and aren't interested in learning about a subject, so they feel the need to talk about people. They're just your, run-of-the-mill bores. You can just avoid them altogether. The people I'm talking about are the ones that are obsessed with you and just mean you ill will. You know they mean you ill will. So this will cause a pretty immediate field of protection around you and around your clients. So also if they're having problems with people manipulating them, this will help them see through those manipulations, help them see through the bullshit and cut through all of that. And also, it aligns the mind with the spirit. You can call upon the Archangel Raphael for his extra help in the protection with this. And it will help with your self-awareness. I know. I refer to my notes. You guys know how this goes. Most of our personality and character are representative of our past experiences, right? I mean, you weren't born, maybe you were born the way that you are. Most of us were not born, do not stay the same that we were when we were born. We go through different experiences, different traumas. We have different ways of being raised. You may have been raised in a perfectly healthy household with two parents. You may have been raised in a perfectly toxic household with two parents. You may have been raised by an uncle, a grandparent. Don't know. That's your experience. But those experiences shaped who you are, the healer that you've become, the nice person with that great heart who wants to help others because, you know. All right, we tend to bury a lot of those things that have made us these amazing people that we are. They weren't always great experiences, and we tend to bury those experiences deep down. Well, this is causing trauma to our on a cellular level. It's causing trauma in our aura. It's causing trauma in our energetic fields. It's causing us to hold on to trauma and to not being able to finish breaking those chains of abuse, addiction, whatever it is that you're breaking those chains of for future generations to come. Get rid of that family curse. Get rid of that generational curse. You don't have to be cursed. It doesn't have to be your family luck anymore. You can address it and get rid of it. Halu is a great tool when doing so. The more unattended that these events become in our lives, the less we address them, the more they're going to be ingrained into your body, into your DNA. you do carry a lot of your mother's DNA into this world with you. It's prenatal energy. That prenatal energy does eventually, it's meant to protect you. Not all mothers are protective though, so it doesn't always protect everybody. That energy does eventually leave you, and then you have your postnatal energy, which is where we get all these experiences. Now these energies still stay in our body. They're staying in our body, these traumatic experiences, we're not addressing them, they're staying here. We're healing out other things, we're ignoring this. We're just gonna ignore this. We're gonna keep ignoring this. We're gonna keep ignoring this. You know, like 80% of my life is going really good. I've healed, I stopped doing this, I started responding instead of reacting, I'm doing this. I don't understand why the rest of the 20% of my life is not gonna go well, because we're ignoring this. And it's still in our DNA, and it's still part of us. We've ignored this trauma, we've ignored these past experiences, and they are still blocking. No matter how many times we unblock, unless we deal with this, bring it to the light, put it up in the light, let it go for good. Bye. It's gonna stay there because it's still there. You need to take it out. Throw that monster in the light. Watch that bitch dissolve. I mean, that's all there is to it. Halu helps a lot with that. It helps your energetic cleansing, not only on yourself, but on your smudgings and on your candles, if you do any candle rituals. It dissolves residual energies and raises the vibration in your whole home. With Halu, I would go ahead and use it with your smudge stick, because we know we do Reiki in the four corner, not Reiki, we do Rama in the four corners of the rooms, Seiheki top and bottom, Halu, do wherever you feel called to. It will help those energies vibe. Anytime you're gonna feng shui it too, maybe after you do your next cleansing, if you use Halu in there, put some crystal points in the middle of the room, and maybe a nice rose quartz sphere or an obsidian sphere in the middle of the room. So those protective love energies flowing throughout the entire room with those points in the corners just really amplify that. All right. So remember, with Halu, you're going to intone it the same way, but you're going to intone everything else that you've done. You're going to put it in your palms. You're going to meditate on this. I'll attune you to it after the next lesson, then I'm going to attune you to the first chunk of Karuna Ki that we've had. Just don't forget to email me and let me know you've completed your lessons up to that point. So you meditated on it in your palms. Sit there and meditate on it after you've done your Hatsure Ho for the day. And just know that your clients are going to really, and your clients and you, your home, everything, your entire life, food, all of it. I Reiki my food all the time. Every time I cook, I throw a few symbols on there. I mean, why not? Get those extra vibes going. High vibrational food, add more high vibrations. When you impart it to your clients, you're going to do it in the same way that you always have, with your third eye, 1 finger, 2 fingers, your palm chakras, saying it, heart chakra, throat chakra, any of them, combination of their different things. Like if you have a crystal point, that will help. Remember, points direct energy, so you can direct that Halu towards them. All right, now let's get to how we draw it. Remember at the beginning, I said it was an amplification of Zonar, and it's going to begin with Zonar. So we're going to start with Zonar. That was totally not even right. Ignore what I just did. We're going to start again. All right. Clearly, I am not that adept at drawing sideways. Let's try this. So, 1, 2, 3. Zonar. Remember, he's pretty easy. He starts with a Z, sounds like a Z, Zonar. And then 3 of the infinity signs in the middle. Okay? After that, we're going to bring this guy down for a pyramid. That's the first pyramid. We're going to bring this guy up for another pyramid. All right. And 1 more pyramid. And then the circle on the top, counterclockwise. And that is Halu. Pronounced Hey. Lou, hey Lou. All right, as usual, I definitely recommend that you do a little more digging on it if you want some more information. The archangel associated with him is Raphael. Go Go Ninja Turtles. Until next time, it's okay. I know I'm a dork. I'm very well aware of that. Until next time, namaste.